Hi, welcome to automationtesting.in. In this video, we are going to see generating extent reports version 3. And the topics which we are going to cover is download extent report jar files, adding to your workspace, and we'll create a sample program and we'll see how the extent report will be. For that, we'll go to extentreports.com. There you can see paid version and community edition. I'll go to community edition, and here you can see that Java and .NET. You just click on Java, then it will drive through your download section of this Google Drive. Just click on here, then it will get downloaded into your machine. Once it is downloaded, just go to where it got downloaded. I have downloaded my in downloads. I'll just copy this one and I'll paste somewhere in the I have jar files. Here I'll say paste item, and this is the one. You see, like, this is previous version, and now downloaded Java action reports Java 3.0.3. Okay, now you will have all the jar files which are required. Okay, once it is done, just go to your Eclipse, and I have created a sample project like extent reports 3. So first I have to add that jar files to this one. For that, I'll right click, go to the properties, Java build path, add external jars, and I'll go to where I have downloaded and placed, go to jar files and go to this one, and you can see extent reports jar file, open, and apart from that you have to add some more these jar files. Okay, and open. Okay, you have all the required jar files added to your workspace, means your project. So here I'll create a sample class and I'll put a name called generate extent report and finish. So I'll take testng class. So in this we will use 3 classes which are available in the extent reports. Those 3 classes are extent HTML reporter. Okay, just add the reference to your workspace. Okay, I'll say HTML report. I'll create an object for this, and if you hover here, it will show you from where you need to download, add. See, it is from com.avnstack extent reports reporter.html extent HTML reporter, and one more class called extent reports, and I'll create an object for this extent, and one more class called extent test. I'll create an object as test, and I'll import all these classes. Okay, now I have all the classes which are required to generate the extent reports. Now I will use annotation called before test. Okay, and I'll import this one. I think you need to add extent report library to your workspace project to get all these things. Okay, before test. Okay, before that what I'll say, public void start report. Okay, I think now it will give you the suggestion. Yes, see, before test from the test engine. Okay, now what I'll do, I will mention where I want to generate the report. Means you have to place somewhere in your uh, uh, project, right? So I'll create HTML extend reporter equal to new extend HTML report. You have to mention where the file should be generated. I'll say system dot get property, and I'll say user dot dar. Till here it will give you the your current working project directory. Okay, in the directory, what I'll do, will once you execute your test with test engine, then automatically there a folder will be generated, that is test output folder. So you will have default test ng report in this folder. So I'm using the same location to generate the extend report also. I'll name it as my own report.html. I'll name it as my own report.html. Okay, and you will have one more object equal to extend equal to new extend reports. You have to create the object for this. Once you create an object for this, you have to add that file to this one, attach reporter of HTML reporter. Okay, where you have this object, you have to pass to this attached reporter method of your extend reports. Okay, now you can provide some information in the report. Means if you want to give some extra information to be displayed in the report, then you can use extend object, extend dot set system info. Okay, it will give you the key value pair. Okay, you can give whatever information you want to print, whether it is ABC XYZ, it will print in the report irrespective of what you mention, but will give some proper information. Which OS I am using? I am using Mac Sierra. Okay, and I'll copy this one and I'll paste 2 more or 3 more times. I'll say hostname. Some dummy information, whatever information you want to put in your report, you can put. I am giving some dummy information here. And environment, you might have more than one environment to execute your test suite. So I'll mention QA, and here I'll say username, who is generating the report or executing the test suite. I'll mention my name Krishna.Sakinara. Okay, apart from this, you can give other information also. That is, you can set your document title, you can set report name, and you can set some theme to your report. Okay, for that you have to use HTML reporter object. Okay, dot config dot set document title. If you want to give some customized title, you can give. I'll say automation testing dot in demo report. Okay, and apart from that, HTML reporter dot config dot set report name. You can give your own report name. I'll say my own report, and you can mention where the pie chart should be displayed in the report. Config dot set test view, set test view chart location, where you want to see the chart location. Chart location dot, you can say top or bottom, where you want to see the information, the pie chart information. And apart from that, HTML reporter dot config dot set theme. You have two kinds of themes. One is theme dot dark and standard. I'll mention dark. Okay, these kind of information can be provided. If you want to give more system information, you can give. You have apart from these four, you have some other information. Some of the options will become under pro version. Some of the options will be available in the community version. Okay, this much information I am using in the current demo. Okay, now I'll create some tests. Okay, public void demo test pass. See, if your test case is passed, how the test case will be shown in your report. Okay, for the demo purpose, we'll pass one test case and we'll fail one test case deliberately. Then we'll come to know how the extent report will be generated with the pass and fail status. Here, the first line should be, we have one more class called extent test, right? You have to mention that you have to use that object test equal extent dot create test. Then only it will come to know that where the test created and what information I want to put in the report for this particular test. Otherwise, it will not put the information in the report. Here, you can have like you can give your test case name to be printed in the report. Apart from that, if you want to give some extra information about your test method, that also you can give. Here I'll say like this test will demonstrate the pass test case. Okay, I'm giving some dummy test, but if in your test case or your test suite, if you can give some proper information to your test case. Okay, and I'll say assert dot assert true. Okay, assert dot assert true. This is test ng, yes, test ng, and I'll mention true. Okay, I'm verifying true and I'm passing true. So obviously this test case will get pass, and we will see how the failed test case will be. @test and public void demo test fail. Okay, and the same way I'll copy paste this one, and this should be the first line of your test method. Then only it will come to know that what is your test case name and from where it is from where it is starting and what information to be passed in the report for this particular test. And I'll say it will demonstrate failed test case, and I'll mention assert dot assert true, and I'll mention false here. It is expecting true, but I'm giving false. So obviously the test case will get failed. Now we have one more status, that is skip. That also we will see how if the some test case skips. Public void demo test skip. Okay, now we will see this information also, how the skip will be. I'll paste the same information here, and here I'll say demo test skip, and this demonstrates skip test case. Okay, and how will skip this test case? I'll say for that throw new skip exception, and you can give what information you want to put for this skip test case. This test case not ready for some execution. That is the reason I'm skipping. Okay, you can give your own information. Apart from that, all these things, I want to put my error log also in the report. For that, how you will capture this one? After method. Okay, after method, public void, I'll say get result. Okay, and I'll say I want to execute this method for each and every test method. Okay, that is the reason I'm using after method. And I'll use one of the interfaces in the test ng, I test result. Okay, I'll import this one from the test ng or dot test ng. Now what information I want to put? If result dot get status. Okay, the status equal to I test result dot failure. If the test case is failed, what information I want to log? Okay, test dot log, I want to fail the status. Okay, dot fail. Okay, and you can give some information why it is failing. This test case is failing. Some description you can put, but instead of that, you can mention some customized decoration or something. Color. You can some CSS you can apply to this failed test cases. If something goes wrong and failed, I want to show that information in the form of red color. For that, what you need to do, you have one more class called markup helper in the this extent reports. Dot create label and result dot get name. The result dot get name will give you your test case name. Apart from that, I want to append something. Okay, test means some test case failed due to below issues, and I can mention the color. Okay, for that extent color, you have one more class called color, and you have so many colors. So I'll mention a red color. The reason is this is failure, and I want to put the this stack trace. What exactly the issue? Test dot, I can say test dot log status dot fail. Otherwise, you can directly say test dot fail. Here, test dot log status dot fail is equal to test dot fail. You have two ways. So I am using another way in this. Result dot get throwable. Then this will print entire stock trace for your failure. And for the same thing, if test case got passed, okay, test case got passed, what you want to print? Result dot get status is equal to I test result dot success. Okay, means it is a pass. So I want to print this information in the green color. Okay, whatever I want to mention in the report, that should be printed in the green color. Status dot this is pass. Instead of fail, we'll say pass, and same thing, test case passed. So we cannot mention due to issues. This is passed, right? So I'll say pass, and the color I am going to apply is green. Okay, I'll apply green. Now we have I'll say green, and I think I'm missing some braces. Now we have one more thing, that is else. This is skipped. We have three status, so I'll skip. So for that I have to mention the information in the form of some other color. Okay, I'll mention that in form of other color. Test case skip. Okay, test case skipped. I'll mention skipped, and the color I want to mention, that is some other color. We have yellow. Yeah, I have yellow. I'll mention the color in the form of yellow, and I want to print information why it is test dot skip, and I'll say result dot get throwable. Okay, here also I'll print what is the result. And after completion of everything, okay, after completion of everything, what I need to do, I want to flush all this information to report. Till now it just captured the information. Okay, till now it just captured the information. Now once it is captured everything, I want to flush this information to the report. For that I also say extend dot flush, and I'll import extend dot test. Okay, this is my sample test case. What I made, I have taken the required classes to generate the extend reports, and I mentioned basic configuration where I want to place my generate my report, that is default test.ng output folder, and I mentioned some system information. Apart from that, I mentioned some information about extend report document title, report name, and where I want to generate the chart information and what is the theme I want to apply. Apart from that, I took three classes. One is to pass, and one is to fail, and one is to skip. And I'm mentioning some applying some color for the reasons or errors. And apart from that, I am just flushing all the information to the report. Okay, now we'll execute and see what will happen. Okay, I'll just right click, run as test.ng test. Okay, it got generated, and 3 test, total test, and failure is 1 and skip is 1 and remaining is pass. So if I go to test output folder, here you can see okay, I'll refresh once. You just refresh and it should generate the report. Okay, it is not generated, it seems. We have given the name. Any mistakes? Test output and my own report.html. It is not generated. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it took some time to generate. I just refreshed it again and it got report generated HTML report.html. If you open this one, one second, I'll take the path of this one and I'll place this one in there. I'm not sure whether it will come or not. Okay, you see, this way it will generate the report. You see, demo test fail, and here the report demo test fail, test case failed due to below issues, and it will give it is expected true but found false. Okay, and the entire track trace information will be provided. And apart from that, today March 25th 2017 and 11:42 p.m. it got generated. And how much time it took? It took 41 milliseconds. and this is failure, that is, and we applied some red color, and we have given the stack trace get throwable, so it will print entire information. And if you go to the pass test case, see demo test pass, test case pass, we have applied some green color, so information will be provided in the green color. And if you go to the skip, you see demo test case skipped, the yellow color, and it will see this test case not ready for execution. What information we have provided, that is printed here. Okay, this is entire test case information one by one. And if you go here, it will give some glance, like when it is started, when it is ended, what is the time taken, and the information which we have provided. See, this is my own report, and here see document title automation testing data in demo report here, and this is my own report. And apart from that, you see name and value, OSS Max Sierra, hostname Krishna, environment QA, username Krishna Sakinala. That way this information can be printed in this, displayed in the report. Okay, here we see in the top. Now I'll say like here this is top, right? I'll say bottom, and we'll see what will happen. Okay, and this is dark, and we will say instead of dark, we will mention standard. Okay, and we'll see what will happen. We'll run once again, run as test engine, run as test engine test. I think it got, and refresh, and I'll go to the same location, and I'll refresh this one. See, if it is standard, it will be in the white color, and you can see that the chart will be shown in the bottom. Okay, here in the top, but coming to the here, it will show in the bottom. Okay, this way you can change that standard and dark and bottom and top of this information. This way you can generate one sample extend report, and you can apply some color for your status. Okay, and that's all in this video. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Automation Testing channel for further updates, and please like us on our Facebook page.